For the ninth game of the 2009 Clover Hill varsity football season, the Cavaliers return home to face off with the Falcons of Huguenot High School. This game will help set the pace for the postseason play for the Cavaliers. Christian Conklin boots it downfield, 47 yards, but on the return, Kennard Pryor for the Falcons and getting 31 yards out of it before Cornelius Williams finally brings him down. And he'll get a little help from some of those other Cavalier special team members. Cavalier defense showing strong right out the box. Mo Groves, M.J. Lutton, Cornelius Williams, and Scott Matheny all in on stops on this drive against Huguenot. The Falcons pick up some extra penalty yardage. That forces them back further. So the Cavaliers, after a strong defensive showing, will get the ball back after the punt. And it's Joel Caleb finding Craig Sprouse. This one will go 36 yards. Losing Sprouse in the crowd there, but Sprouse finding his way through down to the Huguenot 2-yard line. Cavaliers driven back on a couple of penalties. They get some support from the sideline cheerleaders, though, and then it's Caleb looking, finds Christian Conklin in the end zone. Touchdown, Cavaliers. Conklin with a special prayer at the end of that one for a pass friend. Cavaliers miss out on their two-point conversion. It's 6-0 early in this game. Cavaliers defense showing it all again, and on the punt, it's blocked. Mo Gross getting his hand up on it. Cavaliers recover. Great field position. Gross getting congratulated on the sidelines, and then it's Caleb handing off to Doug Tyler. Where'd he go? Lost? No, Caleb doesn't have it. Tyler does. Keep following him. Number 14 on the carry. And he'll pick up 14 yards. Then it's Caleb finding Tyler Groves, but Groves drilled immediately, forcing the fumble. Huguenot recovers. They take over with decent field position. And then on the carry, guess what? That Cavalier defense is there again. Josh Rivas, Keith Davis, several Cavaliers getting on the stop. Coach Henry still just not totally happy with what he sees. Just can't get a smile out of that guy right there. But it's okay. It's early in the game. He'll be smiling a little later on. Caleb on the carry. He picks up some yardage. Then it's Doug Tyler getting stopped immediately by that Huguenot defense. Cavaliers will go into the second quarter still leading by 6, and on the drive, Coach Adam Tiller talking things over with his offensive unit, telling him to get out there and get some more points on the board, and Caleb's going to oblige. Caleb drops back. He finds Christian Conklin over the middle. Conklin 28 yards before Donald Hill and Alonzo James finally bring him down for the Falcons. Falcons get a penalty, a personal foul. That carries the Cavaliers down to the 4-yard line. Look at his camera work, following the number 49 the whole way. Knew he was going to get the pass, and he takes it into the end zone. Connor Donnelly, touchdown. Cavaliers again can't put the 2-point conversion in. It's 12-0 Clover Hill. Christian Conklin, look at this little pooch kick right here, and the Cavaliers will recover. That's right, Cavaliers with a nice little onside move here. Joel Caleb then carries for 6 yards, dragging Huguenot defenders with him before he's brought down. Then it's Doug Tyler with a carry. Tyler taking it for 9 yards. That'll put him down to the Falcons' 24-yard line with the first down. Caleb finds Christian Conklin again, 15 yards to the Falcons' 9-yard line. But the Huguenot defense holds, and the Cavaliers will go for the field goal. And it's Christian Conklin putting it through the uprights. That'll make it 15-0 Cavaliers. Conklin this time boots it downfield, and it's picked up. Mario Williams picks it up at the Huguenot 2-yard line. He'll bring it back 22 yards before Cornelius Williams finally brings him down for the Cavaliers. And Williams might have made a touchdown-saving tackle there. He gets congratulated on the sideline. Special teams back at work. And then it's Huguenot on offense. They'll pick up 9 yards on this one before Deontay Strother makes the come-from-behind takedown. And then it's Quentin Watson running for 1-yard loss as M.J. Lutton and Josh Rivas come in on the stop. And there's Christian Conklin on the sidelines. He likes what he sees. Cavalier defense again coming to call. Mo Gross on the stop. Cavaliers back out on offense. Joe Caleb on the carry, cuts his way past a few players. Penalty called on that play. That drove the Cavaliers back. But don't worry, it's Caleb finding number 81, Javante McKenzie. He'll carry it down for a couple of yards. And then it's Caleb running for 15 yards on the keeper down to the Falcons' 48-yard line. Caleb Passing to Christian Conklin, 15 yards. Cavaliers with the first down. Then it's Caleb finding Conklin again. This one going for 16 yards before he's brought down. That's setting up Joel Caleb to find Tim Thaniel. Thaniel, 7 yards. Caleb on the air attack for the Cavaliers. Then it's Caleb again with the pass. This one drilling it to Jalen Woods. 10 yards, touchdown, Cavaliers. And once again, points on the board. Nice grab by Wood there. Cavaliers still can't tack on the extra point, but that's okay. They lead 21-0 late in the first half. And on the sidelines, the cheerleaders doing push-ups to match the score. They're going to get tired for the night's over with. How about that? Tommy Carter on the sideline for Clover Hill for over 30 years. He's watching on the action as Huguenot gets a drive going late in this game, late in this first half. And it's cold out there, baby. I tell you what, people are doing just anything to keep warm. A nice grab here by the Huguenot receiver. He pulls it in. Huguenot's drive continues. It's an impressive drive, but time will run out on in the first half, and Cavaliers will carry a 21-point advantage into the halftime break. And in the second half, it doesn't take long. Joel Caleb looking downfield. He finds Craig Sprouse. Somehow Sprouse brings this one in. It's an 18-yard reception. Doug Tyler carrying for 9 yards on this play. And then it's Joel Caleb following it up with a 12-yard run. And you got to give a call to that Cavalier offensive line. You don't hear their names a lot. Guys like Kyle Moorhead, Michael Armstrong, Stanley Morant, all those guys out there working hard. And then it's Tyler. He carries it once again. This one will go into the end zone. Touchdown, Cavaliers. Tyler, 13-yard run. Clover Hill on the board. And again, what's up with the extra points? This one gets blocked. Cavaliers just can't put up the extra points. But now they lead 27-0. And Coach O'Hara's, I think he's thinking playoffs now, baby. He knows he's got one more home game for the regular season, but playoff picture is looking good. Cavaliers get the safety, the high snap on the punt by Huguenot. Cavaliers pick up 2 more points, and I tell you what, things are looking all Clover Hill's way in this game. Cavaliers' second half continues on, and they make the big stops. The defense coming in. M.J. Lutton, Scott Matheny, and others in on stops. Then Tim Thaniel intercepts the pass for the Cavaliers. Clover Hill takes over. The two teams swap the ball a couple of times. Then on the next punt for Huguenot, Tim Thaniel on the return there. Gets a good return, but watch this hit. Come from Mo Gross, this big block. I mean, you see him coming from the background there, just drives the Huguenot player right out of the picture. And Thaniel getting some congratulations on the sideline for a couple of good plays. Craig Sprouse in at quarterback. He hits Tyler Groves. Groves going for 6 yards before he's forced out of bounds. And a nice crowd on hand considering how cold it was this night. Cavalier faithful coming out to watch their Cavs get the big W. And there's the Water Boys on the sidelines. They do a great job for us every week. Got to thank them for their support all year. Cornelius Williams on the carry. He picks up about 4 yards before he's brought down. And that'll carry the teams into the fourth quarter with Fred London on the sideline looking intense, watching things going on. Peyton Grider and others, I'm not too sure what they're doing on the sidelines, but back to the action. Christian Conklin would have to punt it away for the Cavaliers. The ball lands inside the Huguenot 20-yard line. Craig Sprouse gets a nice tackle for a 10-yard loss. Then M.J. Lutton throwing the man down behind the goal line. That's a safety. 2 more points for the Cavaliers, and I think Lutton's a little fired up, and Javante McKenzie evidently is too. I'm not sure what you call that, but regardless, the band on the sidelines keeping the tunes flowing for the Cavaliers as things start to wind down in this game. Cornelius Williams on the chase. Oh, and then the hit there. The Falcons trying to get something developing on offense. Brian Stith with a takedown for the Cavaliers. And then it would be a fumble, though. The Falcons losing the ball, and it's Thane Bruce for the Cavaliers recovering. Clover Hill takes over. Holland Fisher will carry the ball, and Fisher gets stood up there on the run. He picks up 2 yards, and then it's a couple carries by Carlton Bloomfield. He'll gain about 15 yards total. The Cavaliers win 31-0 over Huguenot. They face Henrico for the final game of the year, final regular game. They're going to the playoffs. Cavaliers Henrico next week.